Welcome everybody to Woodside's very own edition of Family Feud. Today we have two teams from Woodside High School. Students from all grade levels, they're ready to compete and answer questions on the rules, responsibilities, and expectations of our Woodside students. We're gonna get started here. Here's the format. We have two players come up, one from each team. You guys will elect who will come up. You come up to the podium. You come up, I ask you a question. If you know the answer, you hit the buzzer, okay? You guys ready to roll? Yeah, baby. Here we go. Now, first player. Each team send up one player from your team. All right, we have Peyton and Jack. As you know in Family Feud, we ask a question. There are multiple different answers. You have to get one of them to get the points. The first question. Please name to me a right of a Woodside student that a Woodside student has on campus. Go, Jack. The right to learn. Yeah, baby, you have the right to be taught at Woodside. That's what I'm talking about. That's 15 points for Jack's team. Okay, our second question is going to be on student expectations. I need two players from each team. Come up. Here we go. The question is, what is an important expectation that the school has for its students? Go! Allison, what is your answer?
Not to cheat.
Okay, that's a good rule. Not one of the answers on the board, as you can see. Your turn. What do you say?
Respect everyone else.
That is correct. Students should respect their peers and teachers. 25 points for the team over here. Now, for round number 3, I need one student from each team. Now this subject right here, it's going to get a little more serious, okay? We're talking about some of the disciplinary actions here at Woodside High School. What actions could result in expulsion as a punishment after the first offense? Go! What is your answer?
Plagiarism.
That is not an expellable offense on the first offense. Nobody got points on that round. Now, here. Anybody else on either team?
Video recording people.
No, not quite. Any other answer? Go.
Weapons.
Yes! The use or possession of weapons on campus is a potentially expellable offense. We're now going to move on to topic number 2. This is on the attendance policy. This is going to be a lightning round. You will have multiple questions. There's one answer to them, okay? If you know the answer, you slap it and then you say the answer, okay? Here we go. First question. Who can clear your absences if you don't come to a class?
Your parents.
That is correct. 10 points for Kevin. Now, question number 2. How many days do you have to clear an absence before it becomes a cut? Kevin.
24 hours.
No.
A week.
More or less. 5 days. 5 days.
School.
That's a week. Yeah, that counts as a week. That's a week. That's points for Austin.
No, week has
Question
7
number
days.
3. Question number 3. How are cuts cleared?
Parents.
That's a trick question. Cuts cannot be cleared.
That's why I didn't the buzzer, because I do that.
We did it. Question number 4. How many tardies per period are students allowed per semester?
3.
That's correct. And what happens if you get more than 3?
You get a detention. Or detention.
He's the man.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, question number 4. What attendance-related actions could put you on the no privileges list? Yeah.
By getting enough tardies where you get a detention and you can't clear that detention.
If you fail to clear your detentions after a tardy,
I know how many days you have to clear detention.
how many days you have to clear
Yeah,
detention?
5 days. No, then you get put on no privileges list.
Kevin, you're the man. That's 30 bonus points right there.
But I answered the question.
Yeah, baby.
I answered the question.
Yeah, you got it. 10 points. Congratulations to both teams. Now, head up back to your tables. Good work on the lightning round. Our next category is the dress code policy. This is going to be a little bit different format. I'm going to ask it. Anybody who presses the invisible buzzer on their table gets to answer the question, okay? There are several potential answers. First question. What are examples of a dress code policy violation? What do you say?
Articles of clothing that have curse or profanity on them.
That is correct! There are several more answers. And if anybody else has an answer, press the button. Over here, what's your answer?
Clothes that show too much skin.
Yes, that is correct! Any more answers? Austin, over here.
No wearing clothes that expose midriff.
That is correct! Okay. Final answer, final chance to get points.
No shirts that influence weapons or drinking or doing illegal stuff.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. The following category will be on electric device and cell phone policy. At what time are students allowed to use their cell phones?
Never. Whoa, never. By that, I mean...
That's the wrong answer. I'm sorry.
Like
What do you got?
recess. Or brunch.
Brunch, lunch, before or after school.
That is correct. She answered all the potential answers. She gets all the glory. Good. We have 2 more questions on cell phone and electronic use.
Oh, Austin?
What's up, Austin?
See you again, Kevin.
Now, say you were using your phone at a time other than when she said, like in class, and your teacher confiscated it. What is the way to get your phone back? Over here, Kevin.
You have to serve 1 detention.
No, that's wrong. You will receive a detention for using your phone, and you have to serve all potential detentions in order to get your phone back.
Wow.
You're right, Al. You're right.
I never knew that. Learn something new every day.
Final question on cell phones. What is an inappropriate use of a cell phone or electronic device that could result in suspension or even expulsion? Awesome.
Using a phone to take pictures or video of a test.
That is correct. That's what I was going to say. 15 points for Austin. Any rebuttals? Kevin. Austin, another answer.
Watching inappropriate videos on school campus.
That's correct. Any other answers?
I've never seen anything like that.
Okay, head on
Taking
back.
pictures of the teacher.
That is correct. Now, please back to your tables. Our next question is on the alcohol and drug policy at Woodside. I need 2 players from each team. What are potential violations of this policy? Over here, what's your answer?
Selling drugs on campus.
That is correct. Over here.
Having alcohol on campus.
That is also correct.
Going to class under the influence.
That is correct. Our next question. What are the potential punishments if they violate this policy? Over here.
Revocation of said alcohol or drugs, suspension, being arrested by an officer or some kind of police authority on campus, and then finally could lead to expulsion.
That is 1,000% correct. All the points for this team. We are now moving on to the closed campus policy. What areas are off limits when a student is unsupervised? Over here.
Everywhere. Whole school.
That is incorrect. Any potential answers over here?
Parking lot?
The parking lot is 1. 10 points if you get another one.
Always during class.
No, that is
Football field.
football field. That's one of them.
Baseball.
The baseball field.
Tennis courts.
The gym.
The gym. That's correct. Other potential answers could have been the boys and girls locker rooms, any sports field, including the pool, the performing arts center, construction zones, and neighboring streets. Our next question is on transportation and safety. Has anybody here taken the bus to get to school? You have? Would you come on up? Anybody on this seat? Kevin, you take the bus?
Me too.
What are examples of good behavior when you're taking the bus? Over here.
No playing music unless it's in your headphones.
Good. Any other answers over here?
No food.
No food?
Yeah, no food.
I think. I don't know. Yeah. No food. Yeah. That's good answer.
Yeah.
Any other answers?
No vandalism.
Yes.
No standing up or moving seats.
Yes, that is correct. That was a great job, guys. Our next question. What behavior on the bus is prohibited?
No violence.
Yes.
No yelling.
Yes.
No hanging on the rails and seats and
No going out the windows. Or arms or legs or head.
no limbs out the windows.
Our next category is medical procedures. We have two contestants here, Peyton and Austin. The question is, what is required for students to take personal medication on campus?
A doctor's note, and potentially also a signed thing from a parent that directs like why they're having this thing there, and cleared from the medical office at Woodside, or notification of them.
That is correct. 50 points for Peyton's team. Question number 2. Can students carry unauthorized medication or over-the-counter drugs on campus?
I want to say no.
That is correct. Good work for both teams. Please, back to your table. We have one question on the student parking lot and driving regulation. Can I have one player from each team please come on up? What is required for a student to be a driver here at Woodside?
Well, first they need to have like their license. You know, they have their permit for 6 months, and they get their license. They've had all the driving hours needed, and they have to go to. I think it's I'm not sure exactly what the job description is. We need to go get a parking pass form. You need to fill out like the insurance, the car type, model, and then like get a parent signature. Then come back and you get a parking sticker.
Good.
What?
Anything else? What do you need if you want to drive your car to school?
A car.
A car?
A car! You need a car! And you need that car
A registered car.
legally registered. Our teams are tied up at 500 points each, and this final question will determine the winner. The question, do either of you know what the speed limit is in the parking lot?
5 miles per hour.
5 miles an hour. That is correct. This team wins.